So we're here in Oak Cliff, right outside Lucia, David Uygur's new restaurant, and he's offered to tell us a little about the restaurant, which will be opening this fall. So David, what's the general food theme at Lucia?
Well, Lucia is an Italian restaurant, and as far as like how I organize the menu, I like to use seasonal and local ingredients, but the way I like to think of the food is seasonal and regional Italian, which by that what I mean is in Italy, the classic dishes of the south, which are from Puglia, Campania, Calabria, and the like, are more olive oil, tomato, and pepper based, and those seem to relate better to the Texas summer. And then as it cools off, I like to move further north in Italy, and as there's more butter and cream and pork and all of that, it seems to make sense as the weather cools off.
So, for example, you're opening this fall. It'll be say November. Mm-hmm. What kind of things would you have on the menu in November?
Well, I mean, one of the classic dishes, and this is something that kind of plays off of stuff that grows locally too, is I like to do a winter squash ravioli or tortelli, which is served with some grated amaretti, like an almond meringue cookie, and some brown butter and sage, and that's something that's definitely falls in that fall wheelhouse that I just love.
Sure. And in terms of your personal favorites, are there any dishes that you'd have on the menu maybe all year or in certain seasons because they're things that are real personal favorites of yours?
Well, for me, gnocchi are a personal favorite. I'll always have gnocchi in one form or fashion, and the neat thing about it is gnocchi is something that's all but, or almost universal throughout Italy. I mean, in the south they have the semolina baked gnocchi. There's the traditional potato that everybody knows. But I mean, there's also the gnudi, the little spinach and ricotta ones, which are great. And
you're making me feel hungry.
Okay.
What about the wine list? How would you describe that?
The wine list, my wife Jennifer is going to be the one that's in charge of that one, so I feel like I'm in good hands. The wine list will be, the idea is to have it be as complementary to the food menu, so small, well chosen, interesting, but and mostly Italian, but not exclusively.
Great. Thank you very much, David.
Certainly.